It is time for some hard mode today in episode 8, Beacon of Truth, as we go from 8-1 to 8-5 here, and we're going to break it all down for you in today's episode. With that, thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, questions, comments, do let me know, because we love to hear from you. We'd love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server as well, my friends. Now, you can find all that information available to you down below, along with today's timestamps as we break down exactly what's going on here for the first 5 stages. We got some context around that too. Additionally, the why you should be focused on this, particularly as the #1 free-to-play player and free-to-play or not, because there are some important things to keep in mind for this. And then we'll give you the team, the tactics, and all the stuff to help you succeed here for episode 8, Beacon of Truth hard mode. All right, my friends, let's go. So a couple things here. We got the brand new episode 8, Beacon of Truth. We haven't done any of these yet, so today is that episode to help you get underway. Now, a couple things here with the new episode 8-4, we got access to some new rewards. That's one of the major reasons why we do want to be going after this, that you can see exactly here, just like that. Here we go. If we can not click on that one, not that one either, because we're not spending money. These right here. So we do have the legendary poisonous heart biscuits. We also have the legendary gleaming heart biscuits here, which are very important for us. Now, what you're going to see is why 8-1 to 8-5. It's essentially going to unlock each of these for you in your journey so that you do have access to each of the types. That is super important there for the progression of your account. It makes a huge difference, my friends. So now that we have access to that, that is why we're doing 8-1 to 8-5. Plus, when we get to 8-6, the team that we have does not work for us. So that is a couple of the other reasons. So getting us off the gate to be able to farm these makes a huge difference in increasing that percentage there, as you can see, between legendary and epic, in getting that ability to ultimately get the nicer legendary biscuits there, my friends. So it makes a huge difference there in order to be successful and continue to build out your account and make a big difference. All right, so when it comes to Beast Yeast episode 8, there's a couple things here. As always, we got Beast Yeast. This island radiates with the power of Beast. Before you unfolds a landscape unlike anything you've seen in Crispia. We do have special conditions here in this battle. Cookies will have certain stats adjusted, topping bonus effects. So what matters is the biscuits and all your research, those pieces and boosts, plus which toppings you actually have too. The bonus effects don't work, but the toppings still matter here, okay? Couple things though as well. We're going to hit healing reduction, HP shield capacity reduction, enemies debuff resist, and damage down. Huge when it comes to hard mode. It makes a big difference. As you can see, this team's 2.5 million versus 3.3. Pretty big difference. And then as you continue to progress, you're going to run into things like this. Curiosity. The curiosity meter fills up when cookies use their skills, peaks Shadow Milk Cookie's interest, and triggers his playtime once it's full. Cookies will turn into chess pieces, which reduces their damage resist and amplifies debuffs, and become weakened when playtime ends. Shadow Milk Cookie and his loyal followers, Candy Apple Cookie and Black Sapphire Cookie, grow larger in size and their attack speed increases. Compassionate Pure Vanilla Cookie is immune to playtime, and allies become temporarily immune as well upon using his skill. Okay, so pretty important there to understand those pieces as well. It does make a difference. Now in today's episode, we are going to run 8-5 as the key one for you here to help you understand that you can beat all the way from 8-1 to 8-5 with this particular team. So we wanted to cover all those key aspects. Now it's time for us to talk about the team. The team we're using is this one. Yes, that's right. So a couple things about this that I'm excited about as a maybe a newer player or moving into episode 8 in hard mode. You can still get through it without Shadow Milk and without Awakened PV, which is very important to understand. What we're doing is we're still running the 2 upfront charge cookies, defense cookies, to split a lot of the incoming damage. We're running a double heal strategy between Cream Ferret and Mystic Flower, and then here with Wind Archer for kind of that key damage. We're fixated and focused on an attack forward strategy. When it comes to Dream Conductor's Whistle here, we also have Sleepyhead's Jelly Watch and Old Pilgrim Scroll. So again, heavily focused on that attack. You could move into speed, you could move into crit, you could move into Cape of the Vanquisher, some of these other things. If you need more defense, Disciples Magic Scroll, we could go crit there, as some alternative ideas for you to kind of think about what works with your treasures. In terms of Mystic Flower and some of these these other ones, swap in a charge cookie, swap in a defense cookie. On the Mystic Flower side, you can swap in Star Coral or another healer, maybe Snapdragon for Ferret, and then Wind Archer you could use something like creme brulee, my friends, or golden cheese. So giving you a couple ideas there in terms of those pieces. Now, again, it is important for us to talk about the fact that we don't have those topping bonus effects, so gear does matter here, okay? Now, it is a great time to like and subscribe for content like this, and on top of that, we do all our geared and toppings and biscuit guides. You can check those out here on the channel as well. All right, so a couple things that we're doing. We're on Solid Almond for survivability. You could try attack if you wanted to. You can see in my biscuit what we're focused on here, though, is cooldown, HP, damage resist, bypass, and crit. Ideally, a little bit more survivability or attack forward, depending on how it works between these two. This one, we are more attack forward. We got that fire damage, we got attack, crit, and HP on that survivability. So again, for me, it makes sense to be a little bit more on the defensive side. Here, we're on cooldown. We're on survival. We can move over to this one if we wanted to instead. However, that cooldown is certainly clutch and key. Here, we're on attack. We're more attack forward here with attack, attack speed, attack, and attack speed when it does come to our Wind Archer. And then last but not least, here on cooldown and survivability here for our Ferret, okay? Giving you those kinds of ideas and what your mix-up could look like for your particular team, all right? So that is our team, my friends. We've talked about a lot of the tactics and some of the strategy in order to get by, and these are the baddies. It is going to be ultimately 2 waves. We're going to hit 1 wave and then 2, so that can help you with timing and thinking through different things for your particular team. All right, let's go for it here. If you still have a question, though, if you got a comment, definitely let me know. We'd love to hear from you, and we'd love to see you in that amazing community and Discord server, my friends. All right, so here we are at 1.5 speed, so you can see this. Now, a couple things that you can do here. Certainly, if you run slower, you're able to click in and try and help keep things alive. It can make a big difference in terms of that survivability. We do have some pretty beefy baddies in this one that you'll find too. Excuse me. Now we're through this first one. We're hitting all those chess pieces, those curiosity parts that do definitely impact our team and slow us down. As you can see, Wind Archer's currently out of commission and locked down in those chess pieces, so it does make a big difference to kind of keep those things on there and continue to survive and have some of that strength as they kind of chip away at our team there. And there we have it, my friends. Able to get through. Once we go to 8-6, this team doesn't necessarily make it through, so that is why we're doing the 8-1 to 8-5 now. Exactly. All right, so a couple things here though too that you'll notice on my particular team here is this. We are at level 90s, so making sure that you can get to level 90 makes a big difference. This team is great, my friends. It can help you get through all normal mode as well, so stay tuned for that. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we complete episode 8 in Beacon of Truth, plus all of our hard mode guides that will continue to pull forward for you here on the channel. With that, that is everything though that you need to know from 8-1 to 8-5, and find a successful team just like this one that is not Shadow Milk and PV. Certainly you can use those in your team going forward though. With that, if you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear from you as always, and we'd love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community here, and thank you so much to our members. We do have memberships available to you. You can check them out here on the channel. Additionally, we got a swag and merch store plus affiliate links. Check them out. Something there for everyone, as I like to say, and thank you. Don't forget my socials, at me, chat me, stay connected. Let us know what teams you're running, what's working for you in hard mode and normal mode, all that fun stuff. Have you beat episode 8? Regardless, so my friends, we're here. And with that, we'll see you again soon. Until next time, my friends, keep on running.